Welcome, folks. Welcome to my corner of YouTube. This is my channel, Divine Hippie 2222. My name is Stephanie, and today, for our focus card of the day video, 10 of Cups was pulled. So, folks, the message that God, our Creator, and the universe have for us through this card. Today's going to be a day of happiness and positivity. We are going to be feeling happy and positive, as well as those around us. They will also feel the benefits of this amazing high vibrational good energy radiating from us. It's a card of good luck and destiny, folks. So we are finding our spiritual path is really presenting itself to us today. So, and the last time this card came out, the message I got was somebody's going to be wearing maroon. So someone will be wearing maroon today, folks. So, but happy. I mean, look at all the cats. They are, right? They're just like rubbing on everybody and like happy. And I don't recommend people rubbing on other people. Just heads up. Time out, right? It's okay for animals to do that. So, someone will be wearing maroon. Maybe someone with a design on it, on the maroon fabric, right? Piece of clothing. But this is a day of bliss, happiness, relaxation, joy. Our vessels are emanating, are radiating this energy at a greater level. Folks, that's what we've been doing. We've been learning that our aura, that our energy is traveling farther and farther. That's part of what we have been learning as healers, as people in general. Everyone is going to be relaxed and at ease and in a really good mood today, folks. Then, the Oracle card that came out. Weave the future golden. Something good is coming our way. Kuan Yin urges us to weave our future into our present moment, to call in and draw to us the opportunities, teachings, circumstances, and synchronicities awaiting for us that will enable our soul to live its divine destiny with greater abundance, bliss, and creative fulfillment. So folks, there's a gift coming today, a beautiful gift. And we are being asked, kindly forgive me, I'm sorry. Okay. We're being asked to put the request out there. For me, that's prayer. For others, different path, different journey. Put the request out there to draw our future into our present moment, so that we can receive the opportunities, teachings, circumstances, and synchronicities waiting for us. And by doing so, okay, everybody is already experiencing abundance, bliss, and creative fulfillment. Okay? That's a given. Period. End of story. By putting the request out there for our future, to weave our future into our present moment, we, as well as everyone else, will be experiencing greater abundance, greater bliss, and greater creative fulfillment. So, creativity is one of the angel cards. Beauty. Appreciate the beauty in others. Pay others compliments today, genuine compliments. And avoid compliments regarding their accessories or the things they have, right? Focus on the eyes, the smile. Your eyes light up a room. I love your smile, right? Things that complement the individual, not the adornments of the individual, because that shows the individuals that we see them, and we see them. Because again, external beauty is nice. It's nice. There's nothing wrong with being beautiful. There's nothing wrong with having beauty. There's nothing wrong with having beautiful things. But those are not what make us who we are. This is what makes us who we are. And this is what makes us who we are. So compliment their sense of humor. Compliment their posture. Something about them, okay? Appreciate the beauty. Now, that can also be the beauty of our environments, meaning, the beauty of the trees, the beauty of the grass, the beauty of the sky, the temperature. I mean, it's Texas, so it's kind of hot here, and the last few days we had beautiful weather, but today it's hot. Oh, yeah, I've got my box fan going because I put lotion on, and I don't want the back of my knees to sweat while I'm here, because I'm a good steward of the things that God has given me. So I'm being mindful of the temperature of my AC. And it's hot, and I'm by a window. So, got my ceiling fan going and my box fan going, because I don't want sweat behind the back of my knees. So, where I'm going with that. Compliment their character, their caring heart, their sensitivity, their giving nature. Does that make sense? We're focused on the individuals, showing is not the focus. Honoring and acknowledging the individuals in our environment, and honoring and acknowledging the beauty of our environments. Does that make sense? Again, not the things, the environment. Do we understand? I hope kindly forgive me. I ask you for your forgiveness. I hope I am verbalizing this in the best of ways. Okay? So beauty. Wear a dress today, folks. Wear a dress. Ladies, feminine energies, wear a dress. Creativity. So the last time this card came out, I think I said something to the effect of appreciate the beauty, give our thanks, our appreciation for the artwork, for the art around us. And then as I was going about my day, because I had pointed out this piece of art that was the sun and the hills and stuff like that. So then as I was going about my day, because I think I even said something to the effect of look at a picture and share our appreciation. So I was looking at a picture on my phone and I was giving thanks before I left the house. And then as I was in my car driving to work, I realized picture of nature. Look at nature and share my appreciation. Thank you, God, for the sky. Thank you, God, for the clouds, because it's all God's creation. I know creativity and creation are different words, but it's God's creative genius. That the trees are here, the grass is here, the breeze, the clouds, the sun, the moon, things of that nature, right? So we can appreciate the beauty of our environments. Also, we can appreciate, share our gratitude for the artwork. Because artwork is an expression of creation. And those pieces of art draw up emotions in the individuals, the one that created it, as well as the ones that view it. So I was at an event, and someone that I know very well made a statement, and I'm trying to remember his exact words. Without art and culture, we're nothing. There's nothing to distinguish us. There's nothing to, his exact phrase was, without art and culture, we're just a Dairy Queen town. If that makes sense. Or a burger box town. Or, you get my example. You get my metaphor. So art, culture, appreciate the beauty that's all around us. Appreciate the art. Appreciate the culture. And that will bring about peace. There is peace. This is peace. Sit with a tree, folks. If we can't sit with a tree, touch a tree. Because let's be realistic. Sometimes we're at the park and there's a lot of people there, and we honor and acknowledge the things that we experience, right? The emotions that we are having and feeling. So sometimes we may feel a little self-conscious. Thank you. Self-conscious. Sometimes we don't want to draw attention to ourselves. I know, okay, because I'm a tree hugger, right? I hug trees, and then I kiss them after I hug them. That's what I do. That's my thing. And I sit with trees. I love trees. But I'm not going to lie. There have been times where the areas that I'm in have been loose hair. Sorry, folks. Where the areas that I'm in have had a lot of people there. And I experienced self-consciousness. I didn't want to draw attention to myself. So if we feel like it's inappropriate or we don't feel comfortable by sitting with a tree, substitutions are acceptable. Lean against a tree. Touch a tree. Touch the leaves of a tree if they're within grasping distance. The leaves, it's part of the tree. And sometimes we're dressed up nice and we don't want to snag our clothes by sitting with a tree. So it's perfectly acceptable to just touch it. We will be at peace. We will be at we will experience greater peace as well as those around us, because we are emanating greater levels of relaxation, of happiness, of joy, of this serenity, of this harmony, tranquility, peace, greater levels. So touch a tree, touch the leaves. It can be brief because we don't want to Think about it. If the point I'm trying to make is if our intention is to avoid drawing attention to us, then we can just touch it and then move on. We don't have to sit there and transfer of energy, I need to receive. You get what I'm saying? Like, those are not the things that I think, but some people may. The time doesn't matter. It's up to our intuition. It's up to how long we want to have contact with the tree. That's it. The exchange is instantaneous because the exchange doesn't happen in us. It happens from God through the trees. Trees are like sponges. They zap out all of the negative, lower vibrational, less than desirable energies. And they zap it and give us at the same time, simultaneously. One finger is all it takes. The tip of our finger. It can be the palm of our hand. We can one arm hug the tree. You know, it's just whatever we are comfortable with and depending upon what it is we are wearing. Now, if we're just in like, you know, house clothes or, you know, relaxing, being outside clothes, then sit with a tree, hug a tree, if that's what you feel comfortable with. Because we're already in this amazing, happy, beautiful place. So let's ensure that any and all lower vibrational energy is zapped, gone, absorbed, removed. We are the opposite of absorbing it. We are releasing it. We're yielding it. We're surrendering it. Because the trees take that energy and give it to the ground. And the ground neutralizes everything, which is why we get ground dead. Which is why I recommend putting our pockets, our tuchus, on the ground. Doesn't have to be. We don't have to sit on the ground all the time. It can just be our feet. It can be our hands. Because again, what if we're dressed up and we don't want to take our shoes off and get our feet all gross? Like, I'm sorry, I'm just being realistic. I don't like my feet being dirty when I choose for them not to be. Just a personal choice. I mean, it's a personal thing, right? I mean, around my house, I walk barefoot. I love being barefoot. But that doesn't mean when I walk outside and I go to the park that I want my feet to be all nasty and like grimy and sandy, and because then my feet stink. I mean, that's when our feet are dirty, they stink. I mean, we can rinse them off in the tub, but what if we're not in the tub? What if we're not by a body of water? You get my point. Like, so where I'm going with that is substitutions are acceptable. So if we're dressed up and we don't want to ground, like put our feet on the ground and then put our sandy feet back in our dress shoes. Oh, that, to me, that's just personal, right? It's something I don't like in me. Not in me, but it's an experience that is uncomfortable to me. So if I'm dressed up, the last thing I want to do is take my feet out of my shoes and put them on the dirt, put them on the ground. Grass is okay, but dirt, sand, no. Just me. It's just me. So, our hands are acceptable. Touching the tree, touching the grass, getting grounded, right? There's ways of doing it. And that's why I say substitutions are acceptable, because we're not always in a place where we can put our pockets on the ground. We're not always in a place where it's acceptable to sit with a tree. You get what I'm saying? We have to be mindful. Be mindful of our environments. Gifts are coming today, folks. Something good is coming our way. as gifts, plural, okay? Because a gift is coming our way by weaving our future into the present moment, as well as greater levels of abundance, bliss, and creative fulfillment. So that's why I say gifts, plural. But we know we're going to be experiencing greater abundance, greater bliss, and creative fulfillment. We are unaware of the gift that God and our Creator has for us today. And Tarot's not going to tell us. That's okay. What it is saying is share our appreciation. However that resonates for you folks. Again, substitutions are acceptable. So we can do different things than what I've suggested. Our intuition will tell us what it is we need to do, how we need to share our appreciation, share our gratitude, because that is, we're putting the request out there to draw our future into our present, and sharing our appreciation, gratitude, and thanks are the keys to unlocking the door to allowing this gift to come in. Happiness, joy, greater abundance, greater bliss, greater creative fulfillment, it's here. Period. End of story. For the gift, God is saying, honor me, honor others. Ask me, my path. I ask God. It's all Him. So, but that's not everybody's path. I honor that. So for me, I ask God to draw my future into my present. Because He's the one providing the gift. He's the one that can do that. My path. And He is asking me, my path, to honor the beauty that He has created. And that is going to unlock the door, open the channel, however that resonates for us. It's going to open the door for this amazing gift to come in. Oh, and look at this too. Look at this too. She's got a maroon skirt on. So there may be two people in maroon, and maybe one person in a maroon dress. This gentleman, this figure, is wearing a maroon robe. Yeah. Yeah, we are complimenting people. When we compliment their adornments, whether it's possessions or jewelry or whatever, we're looking at the items that are on them. Look past those things. We want to see them. We want to see them. Because that's what we want others to see in us, is our heart and our mind. And our adornments are beautiful. And again, it's wonderful to have nice things. But nice things are not what make us who we are. Nice things are the blessings we've received from our Creator. Go touch a tree, folks. Share our abundance, our appreciation, our gratitude, and honor and acknowledge the individuals in our environment. Honor and acknowledge their mind, and honor and acknowledge their hearts. All right, folks. Get out there and enjoy these beautiful blessings and these beautiful gifts that God has in store for us today. I'll see you folks tomorrow morning. Bye.